Okay, just take a second. Imagine feeling that tropical sun, maybe a light breeze. You can almost smell the flowers, hear the waves on a sandy beach. Picture amazing food smells, busy markets, but also just this feeling of calm. Sounds pretty good, right? Like the perfect getaway. Well, today that's where we're heading in our deep dive. But we're looking beyond just the holiday snaps. We're talking about Phuket, and just so everyone's clear, it's pronounced Phuket. It's Thailand's biggest island, absolutely stunning, but there's more to it. We've been looking at this really interesting article, and it seems Phuket is also this, well, seriously lively real estate market. So today we want to explore why buying a luxury villa there is seen by so many people as, the ultimate real estate dream.
Yeah, that's exactly the plan. For this deep dive, we're basically unpacking the key ideas from an article called Phuket Villa Investment, A Dream Realized. We're going to look at the top 5 reasons, the main drivers, pulling buyers towards Phuket. We'll dig into the opportunities, maybe some surprising value points, and hopefully give you a clear picture of why this place is so hot right now for investors and, well, for anyone wanting a really incredible lifestyle.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
Okay, great. Let's unpack it. The article seems to start with something pretty foundational for investors, which is Phuket's location and how easy it is to get to. I mean, it's not just any island, right? It's Thailand's biggest and obviously gorgeous. But what makes the location itself so good, practically speaking, beyond the nice views?
Right, that's a key point. The beauty is undeniable, of course, but its actual position there in the Andaman Sea, that's a huge practical plus. Think about it. Phuket isn't just beautiful. It's incredibly connected. It has its own international airport. You can get direct flights from major cities all over Asia, Europe, even Australia.
Ah, okay. So no complicated transfers.
Exactly. It makes a massive difference for property owners, whether they're just popping over for a holiday or managing things from afar. It's just convenient. And looking bigger picture, this really sets Phuket up as a major hub, not just for holidays, but increasingly for business in Southeast Asia too. That level of connectivity, well, it seriously boosts its appeal for both living there and investing.
Okay, that makes sense. Great accessibility, strategic spot, easy to get to, easy to reach the world from. But, as any smart investor thinks, getting there is one part. What about the economic foundation? Is Phuket's economy solid enough to support that kind of investment?
Oh, absolutely. And this is really where the investment case gets strong. Thailand as a whole has shown pretty consistent economic growth over the years, quite resilient. And Phuket, it's a major contributor to that national picture. The article points out tourism makes up something like 20% of Thailand's GDP,
Hmm,
and Phuket is right at the center of there.
20%. Wow, that's significant.
It really is.
Yeah.
And that strong economic activity, it directly supports a stable real estate market, a lucrative one too. Plus, the Thai government is actively involved. They've brought in policies specifically to encourage foreign investment in property.
Like what, for instance?
Well, things like secure long-term leasehold options, up to 30 years, often renewable, giving foreign owners real security. And they've even introduced special visas. There's one called the long-term resident or LTR visa. It's designed to make it easier for high-value investors or even digital nomads to stay long-term and own property.
Okay, so the government is actually making it easier.
Yeah, they're actively smoothing the path. This kind of proactive approach really adds to Phuket's appeal. Makes it feel like a well-supported financial move for buyers from overseas.
Right. So, amazing location, easy access, backed by a strong economy, and helpful government policies. That feels like a really solid base. But let's shift gears a bit to what often grabs people first, the lifestyle. The article talks about luxury living, but affordably. That sometimes sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Are we talking real luxury, or is affordable doing a lot of heavy lifting there?
That's a fair question, and it's where Phuket really seems to shine, according to the analysis. The article's quite clear. This isn't luxury light. It's the real deal high-end experience, but it offers exceptional value for money. And you've got choices too. The range of villas is huge. You can find super sleek modern places or these beautiful traditional Thai-style homes.
Okay, different styles.
Exactly. And they often come packed with top amenities as standard. We're talking private infinity pools, incredible sea views, maybe access to championship golf courses, fancy beach clubs, amazing spas.
Right, the kind of stuff you'd expect in top destinations.
Precisely. But here's the important part, the value comparison. When you stack up the cost of getting that level of luxury in Phuket against, say, Bali or the Maldives, or even parts of Europe, well, the difference is pretty staggering. You might find that the price of a fairly standard city apartment in London or Sydney could actually get you a huge, maybe four-bedroom villa in Phuket.
Really? With a pool and
Yeah,
views?
with a private infinity pool, maybe panoramic views over the Andaman Sea. The value proposition is significant. So it's not just affordable in a vague sense. It's a genuine game changer that makes high-end luxury accessible in a way it just isn't in many other popular spots. It brings that dream within reach.
That is a powerful draw, getting that world-class luxury without the eye-watering price tag. I can see the appeal for personal use. But okay, a lot of buyers are thinking with their investment hat on too. So moving from just enjoying it yourself, what about the money side, the investment potential? How does the article break that down?
Right, and this is where the lifestyle and the investment really mesh together nicely. Phuket's massive tourism industry isn't just good for the vibe. It creates constant high demand for rental properties, especially in the peak season, maybe November through April. Those luxury villas, if they're well managed, they can see really high occupancy rates.
Okay, so you can actually make money from it.
Definitely. The article lays out how buyers can generate a pretty steady income stream through short-term holiday rentals. Think about it. You have this amazing place for your own holidays, maybe a few weeks a year. But the rest of the time, it's essentially working for you, covering its own costs, and ideally giving you a decent return.
What kind of returns are we talking roughly?
Well, obviously it varies, but many investors report seeing annual rental yields somewhere in the, say, 5 to 8% range,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes even more for really prime properties that are managed professionally. So you're not just buying a holiday home that sits empty most of the year. You're buying an asset that can actively generate income.
Right, so it's doing double duty.
Exactly. That's the dual benefit.
Mm.
A potential return on investment, plus you still get to use and enjoy this incredible property yourself whenever you want. And it's worth mentioning, property values in the really desirable parts of Phuket have also shown pretty solid growth over the past decade or so. That adds another layer to the investment side.
And is it easy to manage rentals from afar?
It can be.
Yeah.
It's a mature market now, so there are plenty of established property management companies. They can handle everything: bookings, cleaning, maintenance. You can make it pretty hands-off if you want to.
Okay, so we've covered the practical stuff, location, economy, and then this appealing mix of affordable luxury and real investment return. But there's one more piece the article stresses, maybe the thing that ties it all together as the ultimate dream. That's the actual quality of life, the cultural side of things. This really seems to complete the picture, doesn't it? What does the article say about just living there?
It absolutely does, and maybe this is the richest part. The article paints a picture of a genuinely diverse, cosmopolitan place. Phuket isn't just tourists passing through. You've got Thai locals, a big established expat community from all over, and visitors all mixing together.
So quite international.
Very. It creates this unique cultural vibe that's apparently really welcoming, but also quite stimulating. And the local Thai culture is famous for its warmth, right?
Yeah.
That genuine hospitality, the relaxed sort of sabai-sabai lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It makes settling in feel easy, enjoyable.
That sounds lovely. Less stress.
Yeah, different pace of life. And then there's just so much to do. Obviously, the water sports are huge, diving, snorkeling in those amazing waters, but also hiking in rainforests, exploring the island's history, the temples, the incredible food scene. There's just a massive variety of things to experience day to day.
So it's not just sitting on a beach all day, unless you want to.
Exactly. Phuket seems to do a great job of blending modern convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Great international schools, hospitals, shopping with that traditional Thai charm and a stunning natural environment. You can have high-speed internet and fancy restaurants, but also stumble upon quiet temples and amazing street food stalls. It's this whole package that adds up to a really high quality of life. It's more than just nice weather. It's about feeling engaged, relaxed, and, well, genuinely at home.
Okay, so let's just quickly recap this deep dive. Drawing from that Phuket Villa Investment, a dream realized article, Phuket seems to offer this incredibly complete package. You've got the prime location, super accessible globally. Then there's the stable, growing economy with government support making investment smoother. We talked about that amazing value, real luxury living, but surprisingly affordable compared to other hotspots.
Definitely a key point.
Plus, the real potential to generate income through tourism, combined with, finally, this fantastic quality of life and rich cultural mix, it really does sound like the whole deal.
It really does seem that way. The article hammers home that buying a villa in Phuket isn't just about acquiring property. It's presented as investing in a valuable asset that also delivers a really fulfilling lifestyle. So whether you're looking for that personal escape hatch, a smart way to make your money work for you, or maybe that perfect combination of both, Phuket appears to tick pretty much all the boxes. It's about making a dream real, a dream that cleverly mixes luxury, smart investment, and just a genuinely great way to live.
So, thinking about everything we've just discussed, that location, the economy, the lifestyle, the investment angle, the sheer quality of life, it
Yeah.
makes you wonder, what personal dream or investment goal could a place like Phuket help you unlock?